no goal is not in her.
Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. After about 3 or 2 months, I am back, well, with a new tutorial on how to make a plane in Blender. But I'm pretty sure you guys have advanced and, well, have proven to be really good, as I've seen some work in development help and public creations, and they have some excellent work here. As you can see, the detail and just the general work here, it's amazing, and I'm really proud of you guys. So this would be the final video in how to make a plane, and then we will move the shift of the channel towards maybe making a car or maybe making a gun. And anyway, so let's get into this video. So as of we did a poll here, we've chosen the 777ER, and now that we have this here, I have a Dxf Blueprint, I believe, is it? It's the, yeah, this is the, I'll just show you what kind of blueprint I have here and where did I get this from. Oh, where can I find this? Okay, I can't find it right now, but I'll tell you about this blueprint. So I have this inserted in Blender already. If you don't know how to do it, you can check an older tutorial, but it's not hard at all. And let's start. So first of all, just gonna scale this up a bit. Click here, Shift D. So I've selected another part and rotate this 90 degrees on the x-axis like that. And I should turn on my keys. And the color is gonna be red. Okay. So we've got one part of the blueprint on down and one part up here. So yeah. Now we're gonna click here and just adjust the blueprint so we can just put it, yeah, it's just somewhere there. And now we're going to insert a cylinder, and that cylinder is going to be used to model the plane. Quickly, we're going to check the 777ER length. 74 meters, okay. So all you have to do is Shift A, mesh, and cylinder. This spawns in a cylinder here. And then click R and 90, so rotates the cylinder 90 degrees. And then click on the cylinder, click N, and then under dimensions you want to put in 74 meters. So that is 74 meters. There we go. That's the length of our plane. And since it's pretty big, we will have to scale up the blueprint. So just select the blueprint and click S and scale it up. There you go. Just drag it by clicking on it and clicking G, so you can align the blueprint. It's a bit too big right now. This way, it's actually pretty small. I think this should do, to be fair. So click here for X-ray mode and just align it on the nose. No, we need to be a bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, that should actually do it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we've aligned the blueprint to the nose, and I think we should start modeling. So today's gonna be a pretty basic. We're not gonna do anything different like the tutorials before. All we will do is just model this cylinder to the blueprint, so it kind of gets the shape. And for that, all we would have to do is click here, click on the cylinder, then go in wireframe mode, which is this circle with lines running through it, and then click tab, So you're in this mode where you would see a lot of vertices. If you cannot use, if tab doesn't work, all you would have to do is click on the cylinder, go to object mode and click here, and object mode, and click edit mode. So that should bring you into this area, which is called the editing mode for Blender. So here we're going to be making loop cuts. So once you've got this here, all you would have to do is click here and add a loop cut somewhere, yeah, like here. And now you have a loop cut. So this is just create a bunch of these guys, one here, one here, one here, one here. There's a couple of them right now. Then go to select box, and there we've got ourselves a couple of loop cuts. And now once we've made them, all we would have to do is select all of them, which can be done by two ways. You can either hold down Alt and click at one vertex to select them all, or you can use your mouse and do this. But for now, just hold down Alt and select them. So once you've selected them, all you would have to do is zoom in. You can zoom in using this, and all you would have to do is, I'll just put this here. Yeah, all you would have to do is S and Y and Z. So we're scaling this down on the Z axis, and you just want to bring it down all the way to a single point. Make sure it doesn't like cross over like that, like this. You just want it to be really small, and you can zoom in all the way just for it to be really small. Put this up here actually. Oh, just align it towards the nose. Oh, there you go. Small. Okay. Okay, that should do. Then make another loop cut. You can make a loop cut really quickly by doing Control R. So Control R, and you should get a loop cut. Click that. And then scale this up like that. The G and X and Z, sorry, to move this up, and then scale this up using G and Z. Okay, there we go. Let's create a couple of more loop cuts over here. That. Just do that so we can quickly. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, looks okay, I'm just doing alright. Sure, okay. It's a bit bumpy, but I will leave the loop cuts things to you guys, because I think right now I'll just explain what to do. So it's just sad. As you can see, the blueprint's pretty detailed, so it tells you how smooth the nose needs to be. So let's add a couple of more loop cuts over here. Yeah, that looks okay actually. Scale this up a bit more. Alright, so the nose looks just alright for now. Now we'll do the rest of the plane. So again, create loop cuts and just model it through. Okay, so just again, S and Z to scale up the things and just okay, so got a basic shape for the plane. Same thing over here. Okay, so I'll just keep doing that. As you can, if again, I'll show you. The blueprint's very accurate, so it shows you where every single curve is. So as you can see, I haven't really done this bit, so I would have to add a loop cut here. But I would leave you guys to do that, because if I do each and every curve, it's gonna increase the time of the video, and that makes the video a bit long, and there's just too much to put in. Too much information to put in one video, so again, just G, Z, and just keep doing that. Let me just make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. I got scared for a minute in case I wasn't recording. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, so there we go. And here the engine's covering a bit of the fuselage design, so I will just eyeball it and to guess how it's gonna look like. Okay, so that should look just look about that. I think that should, yeah, then. Okay, so we've done pretty much the front bit. Oh, well, it looks just alright. Now, all you would have to do is get this bit, select all of it and put it here, scale it down. Oh, okay. And G and X, so I can, there we go. Okay. Again, just create a couple of more loop cuts here. So just make one right here. Sorry, I had to do something real quickly. Okay, let's just continue with this. Okay. Oh, okay. Just realized that this has to be modeled again, because it's not reaching it's not going all the way down. Okay. Should be about right. So I'll just make this a bit bigger though. Okay. Anyways, continuing. Just quickly fix this. Okay. Let's then again create a few more loop cuts like that. There we go. Okay, this should kind of do the job. It's not modeled very well, as you can see. It's just, I'll just show it smooth. It's just meh, but I'm pretty sure you guys can do the improvements, because if we zoom in and have a look, you can see how there's these tiny lines, the black ones, they're meant to match this, but I haven't modeled it that way, so it looks pretty good from the side, but from the front it looks it looks interesting. So to fix this, what we would be doing here is what I'll do is we will click this blueprint, do Shift D, so it's here now, escape, then click here, then rotate this 0 degrees on the x-axis and grab this on the z-axis and put it all the way down. So now we have a top view of how our plane is going to look like. So this bit, all we would have to do now is to go here on the top bit, bring this over here, so G and Y, and just align it somewhere around here, and it looks okay, it looks good. Aligned it. And now all we would have to do is click tab and start modeling from the top. And for that, okay, so to do the top modeling, hold down Alt and click on this loop cut and S and S and Y, and then scroll this down all the way inside. Okay, again, so just bring this all the way in, so just like that. Make sure it doesn't cross over, so right now it's not, it's just okay. Then bring this towards the center of the nose, because right now it's a bit too far away. Then do the same with the others, so like this, and just kind of scale it up. Okay, just that. Same with this. Let's do this with the the model of the plane. And this is basically all you have to do for basically modeling, for giving it a basic shape. The rest can be done when you guys are making your actual planes, once you understand the method of how I'm doing this here. So, and about the blueprint, it is actually a Dxf, I think. I'm not very sure. Actually, let's just check quickly. It's an Autocad Dxf, and I've got this off the Boeing website. So if you guys need it, you can get it off for free, and it's very detailed. So that's it's a good side. Good thing about the blueprint. It doesn't compromise on details though, and it's from the official Boeing website, so there's no nonsense. There's a lot of modeling for this bit of plane. I've just realized that it's interesting and there you go. Oh, no, that's why. Then why don't I do that side first? GY. Okay, that looks good. Oh, there we go. Okay. okay. It's coming up pretty good actually. Just a few adjustments that would have to be made, but again, you guys will be making those adjustments. It's not because I'm lazy or something. If I show you each and everything that you have to do for each and every tiny curve, as you can see here, the video is going to be very, very long, which is annoying sometimes. And continue doing this. Okay. Now that we're here, there's a little trick we can use. So you can select two blueprints, like two loop cuts like this, and click S and Y. So you can scale them simultaneously. Except for some reason they're different sizes, so I don't know why that happened. There we go. These two are the lucky candidates for today. There we go. This guy over here. This guy over here. Uh-oh, it's not very accurate. Okay, almost there, although I've modeled it very poorly and in a bit of a rush, although it looks pretty okay. Let's go wireframe. This is gonna be way in like that. Okay, a bit of a work on the tail. So actually for now I'll just leave it like this. So the final look of the plane is just I guess you could say it looks a bit like the 777. We've got the basic shape, of course, in the top bit, except the tail, which we will do some work on tomorrow, because that's not very good. But anyways, that's the basic outline of what we're going to be covering. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next video.